Okay, Shalom Aleichem. This is me, Menshel 89. The Word was made flesh. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. By the way, for those who have not seen, this is coming from the Tyndale translation, 1535, I think. The word behind the word is logos, which means word, saying that which was spoken. So it's not a being, it's a saying. It's something that was spoken by a mouth. So in the beginning was the saying, that which was spoken, and that which was spoken, the saying was with God, and the saying was God. All things were made by it, and without it was made nothing that was made. Dia, through, agenito, generated, brought into existence. So all things that were generated or brought into existence through it, and without it was generated nothing, or nothing was brought into existence that was generated or brought into existence. It, of course, is the saying. So what is saying? So according to John 1:3, all things were generated, or all things came into being through the word or the saying. This agrees with Genesis 1:1, in which has God bringing into existence or creating by means of His word, by speaking it into existence, such as the first first thing created in Genesis 1, the light. Vayomer Elohim yehi or vahi or. And God said, light exist, and light existed. In it was life, and the life was the light of men. And it, of course, again is the saying. So in the saying was life, or should I say a life, was in the Word. And the light shineth in the darkness, but the darkness comprehended not. Verse 8, he was not that light. Who is he? John. John was not that light, but to bear witness of the light. So John testifies to the light. That was the true light, which lighteth all men, which comes into the world. So the light all men that comes into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made by him, and yet the world knew him not. He is the light. The light is in the world. He came among his own, and his own received him not. He is the light. The light came among his own, and his own received him not. Verse 14, and the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us, and we saw the glory of it, as the glory of the only begotten Son of the Father, which was full of grace and merit. Logos is word, saying that which was spoken. Agenito, same Greek word we find in verse 3, is generated or brought into existence. Ein is in. And the saying, the word, that which was spoken, generated or brought into existence, sart, flesh, and dwells in us, and we saw its glory as the glory of the uniquely begotten Son of the Father, full of grace and truth. That we see here, the saying generated flesh, the saying dwelled in us. And the glory of the saying is compared to the glory of the unique Son. The verse does not say that the Word is the Son. It said that we saw the glory of the Word as the glory of a uniquely begotten Son. So in summary, the saying was in the beginning. All things were generated through the saying. In the saying was life, and the life was the light of men. Or proper English, the life was in the saying. And the saying dwelled inside us. the Word of God, which was in the beginning, dwelled in me, and it dwelled in you. Until next time, Shalom Aleichem.